Hello and welcome to Cortex Command mod spotlight on Warhammer 40k mod, which is on the faction this time, Orkz. First off, it's been a while actually since I've done one of these related to this faction, which I apologise. But hey, I like to do other videos and other stuff as well, not just spotlights, so yeah. Secondly, I need to apologise for the whole mess I've created. I got the whole mod names mixed up with another Warhammer mod, unfortunately, which I fixed it now. I've changed the links around, thumbnails, titles, and I mentioned it in the descriptions on the last two videos. Fortunately, I wasn't stupid enough and I did more of these spotlights saying that's the mod when it really isn't. The mod is actually created by, I believe, Dude Abides, and it pretty much is Warhammer 40k, and it mentions all the factions that are included. So yeah, I apologise, and yeah, I had no idea how I managed to get it mixed up. See, I guess this is why I got failure on my channel, perhaps, maybe. I don't know. It's a bit of a failure anyway. So yeah, let's hop in and I'll show you what the Orkz faction includes. As you can see there, it's in the firing range, good old firing range. I probably should get everything spawning, but this time I'm going to do approach differently, as in feedback. People are a bit sick of me using the same unit all the time to show off weapons, etc. So I'm going to be changing that a bit. But yes, first unit I'm going to show you is the Slugger Boys and their Orc drop rocket, which is very cheap. I mean, 10 ounces of gold. Come on. Anyway, the whole Orkz faction, if you don't really know, or you haven't played any Warhammer 40k games, which I have been playing not so long ago, just so I can get myself a bit involved with the category, and not really category, but game, and to understand it a bit better. Nonetheless, the Orkz is a faction where basically it's not about strengthening the unit, it's more about it's strengthening more of you. So the more Orks there is, the less likely you'll go, the better your attack will be. Just having a single Orc like this against a faction like Space Marines, for example, you're going to die quite easily. But a lot of you'll tend to end up doing a whole lot of damage. So as you can see, the units actually come down with their own fully prepared weapons, so you don't have to go and give them actual weapons in the guns menu, etc., which is quite good. And for 110, that's very cheap. So first off, as the Slugger Boys, he has the chopper by default, which is pretty much their tool. It's not really good at digging, but for some reason the AI decides to use it for digging. But it's a whole lot better when it comes to chopping up the bad guys. And as you can see, he can't fly, he can only jump. But his jumping's pretty much okay, it's not that bad. Right, let me just give you a good example of his chopping goodness. Of course, these are pretty much the hardest vanilla units in the game. I mean, look at the damage. If this was a coalition unit, he would have went down a whole lot faster. But hell yeah, these guys just have space metal. That's pretty much the reason why they're so hard. And the next gun he has is the Slugger. 20 ammunition, like 20 bullets per round magazine. Has he got any other guns? No. Just making sure. But yes, this is pretty much like a default machine gun. Oh, an automatic pistol, I guess. Which pretty much fires in a straight distance. Of course, its accuracy is not that fantastic, but let's see how much damage he does on this guy. Yeah, he's not going to be able to kill them that easily. But yeah, after a bunch of shots, they're dead. I probably should be using these. I probably should like go and switch it. Oh, he's just going to go around killing them now. Let's see if I can switch it. To a better example, I guess. No, not dreadnoughts. Can we change from dreadnoughts? Not zombies, too easy. Not dummies, too easy as well. Light coalition soldiers, there you go. Right, good example of how effective this actually is. It's a whole lot faster than killing these guys. So yes, this is pretty much the primary type of unit. Cheap and effective in large groups. But that's how the whole Orkz is. So next unit I'm going to be showing you is the Shooter Boys. Which they're just a bit more expensive, but not really that much expensive. So let's drop them down. I have to admit that the rocket and such is actually a whole lot better than to use crates. It's being more cheaper. So as you can see, this one has the shooter, which is more of a machine gun. There's a good example of him digging the ground for some reason. I should probably get him away there. Is there any way I can... I have no idea. Let's bring him over here. Excuse me? Right. So this guy has the shooter gun. And of course... God damn it. A chopper. I need to remember the name. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much most of the weapons that they all have. So yes, let's show you the shooter gun. Let's just trigger over this spawner. Currently have it disabled so it doesn't spam me with units down below. Because, well, units are... everything will just... it'll be a big mess, really. Come on, let's just jump away. You can probably tell that this unit here is a whole lot stronger. Oh. Well, that was some terrible aiming. The bullets are quite small and the recoil is very high. But the coalition dude's dead. That's good. Let's see, would it be a better way if I just kept on tapping it? Yeah, actually probably would be. Okay, let's not hold it down. Although knowing the AI, it most likely will be held down. So with 40 bullets per magazine, this is an improvement than this gun. But its recoil is worse. So let's get you out of here, my friend. And show off the next unit. Which I guess you can kind of class them as classes, because they all have their own individual set of weapons that they spawn with. Let's drop this guy here. Out of the way a bit. There we go. And here we go. Alright, this guy has a jetpack. So he's the only unit that has a jetpack, which is good. It makes him more able to get across the terrain and such, unlike these lot that can't really get about. Because they'll probably end up getting themselves stuck with jumping. But this guy is... he has a basic shooter. So same gun as the guy below, but not bad with the ability for him to go flying around. So if you wanted him to go around with some heavy weapon, you can probably give him that. I'm not entirely sure if he'll be able to hold a heavy weapon. I'll see if we can do that. Actually, let's just go and try now. Guns. Let's give him the Death Gun, which is... it's an expensive, massive weapon, which happens to be quite like a Gatling gun. And does quite a lot of damage. Right, there we go. See, you have a couple of these guys flying in the air. It'll be like some, well, it should be quite dangerous. Knowing the Orkz and the cheap prices as well. Jeez, you can have an army of these guys in the air. And, yeah, the sound effects and such for that is amazing. Of course, its recoil is very high, but come on. And with the man, money? No, bullets. But the money, or price for it is quite cheap as well. So, yeah, Orkz. Good faction if you want to not have to spend much money. Now let's see how good he is at taking these guys out. Yeah, very fast. Jeez. I have to remember though that this mod factions and stuff, the whole Space Marines, Orkz, etc., they're a whole lot more powerful than vanilla. Apart from brown coats. Let's actually swap them. Silverman. Nope. There we go. Brown coat heavers. I should change that spawn. God, drop these guys. They like to fly at you. See, we're doing a lot of damage to those, creating a lot of wastage bullets everywhere, but that's okay. We can obliterate these guys quite fast. As long as they don't get their hands on this gun, then we'll do okay. I have to admit, I really do like this gun. Although then there's the rocket pistol type of gun, which is, oh god damn it, the door's in an awkward position. Oh, I thought that would cause a blockage. Never mind. Let's just fly this guy out. I'll show you the next class before we move on. Well, actually, it's the last class, the Nob Ork. This is kind of like, I'm not entirely sure. I think he might be better than the commando unit here, but unfortunately, he can't exactly travel around the jetpack. As you can see, here's a big shooter. It's basically this shooter here with double amount of ammunition per magazine and a whole much more louder. I can't get my words right, but that happens all the time, unfortunately. So let's show you how effective this is against them. Yep, that's very loud. God damn it. Probably won't be able to talk whenever I fire this gun, which is okay. I just want to talk. I'll talk afterwards. The range of the whole Orkz is actually very high. Apart from, well, the only bad problem with the Orkz is their whole recoil. But hey, they're the Orkz. If you have loads of these guys, it won't really matter. As long as you're just spraying everywhere and taking them out, it's good. Right, so I already showed you the death gun. Let's show you the rocket pistol and burner, which of course are also cheap, and I have to admit the burner gun's amazing for a flamethrower. So let's drop it down. Thank you. So now we have more of a heavyweight commander, or Nob. That's the commander, Nob Ork. So let's try and get the right weapon. There it is, rocket pistol. This is dangerous up close, but it does a lot of damage for something this small. Ah yes. And actually the reload's fast. I didn't realise. Not bad for taking out these guys. Okay, these guys really do have some sort of special space metal. Jesus, whereabouts do they find that metal? Nonetheless, now I'll show you this gun. Flamethrower. Let's see, can I get down? No, I probably should use a different class. Damn it. Right, I'm gonna have to use you. You can fly around. That probably would have been a better idea if I showed you the gun with this guy. But yes, the burner. Let's see how effective it is against these. I'm pretty sure it's quite a lot effective. Damn it, I spawned it with the wrong guy. Right. Right, as long as I just have this dude, I'm pretty sure I should be able to jump down. Come on. Damn it. Jump. Come down with me. Oh god. I'm gonna have to redo that again. Which class was it again? So it's gonna be the Storm Boys, not the Commandos. On my way. Dropping down Storm Boys. So yes, the Commandos are a whole lot more armor and base, I'm guessing. There we go. Now I can actually do this properly. See how effective it is. Although, probably wouldn't be better if I went over here, but oh well. Does not matter. I'm just... God damn it. Right. There we go. How do you like that? Hmm? See, he's just jumped off a cliff because he's so scared. Jesus, he's going to obliterate these guys really fast. I wonder how long it takes to do this. Plus 1,000. 1,000. Jeez. I'm not sure I can class this as bullets. Perhaps it could be classed as 1,000 litres of gas. Probably a bit too much. Maybe it's 1 litre of gas, I'm not sure. Anyway, let's just waste all this and see how long it takes to reload. In terms of range, this is not bad for Flamethrower. God. Right, I'm reloading. How long does that take? Okay, so it's actually... Oh, jeez, that does not take long. Okay, top tip, buy this gun and obliterate your enemies. See, I can't talk. It's okay. Because I'm just going to spend my time now watching this guy burn. I don't even need to tell him what to do. He'll just do it. You going to kill them? There you go. Try not to get yourself squished, however. So, yes, that's about all the Orkz stuff I can show you. That's all there is. But just because there's not exactly loads, unlike the other classes where they'll have vehicles and such, it's still quite a bit. Who knows, maybe we can end up buying, perhaps we can end up making some giant Ork units. Oh, actually be pretty. Jeez, oh, so I just realised this front. Oh well, that's okay. Just burn everything. It's okay. Yes. That's him dead. That's everything I need to show you, and I'll see you in the next mod spotlight. Bye. That wasn't nice. You've broken my nose. But I have to thank you. I could... people rarely thank me when I break their noses. Yes, I do. Oh.